All right, folks, we're here live tonight, Myrtle Beach. That's right, we're at the beach. Might as well call this the bash at the beach. But for the Monday Night Thunder Arca series here, Myrtle Beach, USA. That's right, clear sky, South Carolina, man. Here near the ocean air tonight. We got K&N style cars, Arca Star cars, whichever one you want to call it. But I tell you what, we got 24 some bad fast drivers out here tonight. About to do battle around this little short track. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight because we got Sunday night driving, man. I'm going to tell you, I'm pumped up. Hope you are. Hope everyone's getting ready, man, for this exciting action out there. I want to appreciate everybody coming out tonight, though, because we're in the middle of qualifying. As you know, this qualifying is it stands to a lengthy one, but they do one by one, calling each driver out. So we'll sit here and let you listen to the sights and sounds of these guys, man, out here getting it done on this track tonight. Yeah, Ryan ran them off. That's terrible. Can't go to the beach, man, without the ladies. Well, I tell you what. Well, we got some bad fast race cars here for you tonight, though. Arca series here. These guys are about to put on a good show. Right now, Matthew Skipper's the man on point. Well, we got 24 of them. Actually gonna have 23, excuse me. That's some awful nice fast drivers. Oh, welcome everybody out there in the chat, man, as always. Hey, Joe way up here. I like being up here, man. It's fun to come up here, man, and call these races. And I love, man, doing what I do here. Appreciate all the leagues and drivers and whatnot. That's right, Sunday night, the bash at the beach. That's what we're going. That's what they should have named this one, the bash at the beach. You know, with the Arca series here, Monday Night Thunder. That's right, on a Sunday night. So it's Sunday Night Thunder bash at the beach at Myrtle Beach Speedway. There we go, short track racing, Arca series cars. Get ready, folks, because it's about to be a battle here. We can either call it a bash at the beach or a battle at the beach. Either one, it's going to be exciting. We got the charcoal car out there, too. He's going to grill us some hot dogs. Ryan ain't ever here when he's here. You talking about taking the ladies. Last picture I got from him, and he was over there doing housekeeping. I'll tell you what, a man on the field here tonight I've been interested in seeing that I don't see. So never mind. I don't say Gerald Beasley, Ben, because that cat boy's been able to put down some bad fast times the last couple weeks here in the Arca series. But I don't see him out there. It's terrible. The only thing Ryan's getting lucky with is a bologna sandwich. Yeah, Mr. Mom or Mr. Housekeeper, Mr. Maid, whatever you want to call it. Ryan's a good guy, man. I like picking on Ryan, man. He's a good guy. Appreciate him coming up in the booth with me, man, at ExtremeMotorsports99.com on Wednesday and Thursday. And got some exciting things happening there, man, for next season. And as always, boy, I tell you what, but we got a good one here tonight. Myrtle Beach. Call it what you want. Party at the beach, bash at the beach, battle at the beach. Either way, we about to have some bad fast racing at the beach here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. This guy's in the Arca series here for the NMNTS Arca series, that is. If I say that too fast, I get tongue-tied. That's some good looking paint jobs out there so far. All right, yeah. Well, most Northerners do. So I appreciate it. And I tell you what, you tell her what. Tell her, man, don't be messing with Ryan. I have to come up there and tell her what. Yeah, I like the bass at the beach. It's pretty good. It sounds like a wrestling event. Oh, yeah, he's a ladies' man, all right. Oh, yeah, Ryan, yeah, that's it. Oh, yeah. He's about as much as a ladies' man is mustard on the s'mores, man. So, there you go. I like old Ryan. He's a good guy. Tomorrow's race, Monday Night Thunder, presented by Motor Sim Racing Magazine. The truck series, they're going to be at Myrtle Beach here also. So they're bringing it back here to the beach. Oh, Mary Jane? Yeah, Mary Jane. Ryan's high. All right, who's geared up? What's your favorite here tonight? Truck style, that's right. Truck tomorrow. We got DJ Hargrove up front now. Oh no, I'm still here. We're just letting y'all listen to the sights and sounds of these cars and qualifying here. Awesome. Alright, well, we're getting set here, man. I tell you what, get ready for some awesome Arca series here. We got about 5 more cars to go here before we get done with the qualifying at hand. I appreciate everybody coming out here tonight as always, man. It's a nice group, man, tonight. Nice therapy, some help with medication, and being a gamer. There you go. Awesome. That's a good combination right there. We got truck action tomorrow night. So there you go. I didn't see. You got a race schedule? Was that piece of paper? Playing chess? Well, that'd put me to sleep. That's about like fishing. Alright, we're getting set here, folks. Get ready, man. Batten down the hatches, man. We might have a, well, around like this, hurricane come through. I don't see any hurricane drivers out here tonight, though, so no hurricane motorsports on the track. That's terrible. Wow. Anyways, bash at the beach here. Myrtle Beach Speedway, folks, for the NMNTS Arca series. I have to say that slow, if not, I get tongue-tied. Your whiteboard. It looks like more some scribble to me. Right now, Mike T. Bruno's the man on point. Ryan Broderick sitting right there second. Bradley P. Wilson third. DJ Hargrove sitting fourth. And Gordon Larson there rounds out the top five. That's right. Well, I'll take you on further back. I can take you to Pong if you want to go on far back there, Brett. Pole position was a classic one, though, man. Gotta love that, man, sitting there, a little music playing and riding around. Oh, yeah, that's right, Matthew Skipper. I forgot about him. My bad. Miss old Jared Beasley out here, man. I'd like to see him out here. That cat's been doing some amazing things the last couple weeks. And hopefully he'll get back out here. But I think qualifying's over with. Mike T. Bruno's going to be the man on point. I don't have him in team speak here, unfortunately. So I can't get a talk with him yet. Not in, unless that's who that is. I think that's it right there. Let's see. Yep, that's him. All right, we're going to get a talk with Mike right here. Pole winner for the night. Mike T. Bruno, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
Oh, I got you, bud.
Well, I tell you what, man, looking good and bad fast out here. I call it the bash at the beach because we're at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Hey, Ocean Air, Sunrise, y'all guys about to do battle around this short track in the Arca series. You put that thing on pole, how's the track feeling?
Not too bad, actually. A little tight, but other than that, I think it's going to be a real good race tonight.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, man, it's going to be a short track affair, so to speak. I mean, you got some 24 of the bad, fast guys here from the Monday Night Thunder series. I call it the Sunday night. But, hey, Arca series either way. I mean, you think you got a shot to bring this thing home tonight?
I think so, bud. Tyler's definitely tough everywhere we go. Same with Ryan, Bradley, all them guys up front here, man. It's going to be a fun one. Hopefully stay green and stay out front. We'll see what we got at the end here.
Well, absolutely. Well, tell you what, I know you always got some bad fast, and you know how to put the hammer down when it comes time for green flag. Good luck out there, Mike.
Thanks a lot, Joe.
Oh, yeah. All right, boy, I tell you what, man, that dude, he's pumped up. We're pumped up. We're getting excited here, folks. Because, hey, we got short track racing. We got 175 laps around this little bitty track. All right, Dale, good deal. I'm about a couple hours from it. All right, here we go. About to set here to get going. Look, Ryan's out there. He's got the ocean air blowing in his hair, or what little hair he's got. Awesome. I won't let you race. Why not? Well, I hear you. Well, I say that's Garrett Robinson, right? Well, Garrett, I tell you what, man. I'm going to give you the chance of a lifetime, all right? I'm going to bring you up in the booth here. I'm going to see how you are. Folks, give a warm welcome. Garrett Robinson out here, all right? Garrett Robinson, Joe in the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, I'll tell you what. Here you go. I'm going to put you on the center stage tonight, my man, because we're at Myrtle Beach. We're out here. You got your shorts on and ready to go swimming?
Yes, sir.
I hear you. Well, I tell you what, we got some viewers out there, man. They're ready for some awesome racing here at Myrtle Beach Speedway for the, I just say Monday Night Thunder because I say the other one, I get tongue-tied. Arca Series. We call it the K&N car. Either one you want to call it. Doesn't really matter. It's going to be some exciting racing. What do you think about this track?
Well, I don't know. I think it's going to be pretty tough, but I ain't ever raced that.
Well, I've seen you race over there at Extreme, and you're doing a pretty darn good job in these cars out there. So right now it's looking good. But we're about to grid up here and get this thing underway here, folks. 175 laps. Let's get our grid in order here because the man on point tonight on pole, Mike T. Bruno, puts it out front. Tyler Justice, Mr. Excitement, starting second. Ryan Broderick there in third. Bradley P. Wilson starting fourth. DJ Hargrove in fifth. Gordon Larson right there starting sixth. Excuse me, folks. Austin M. Jones in seventh. Zach Linger, the man just lingering around again in the top 10, starting eighth. David A. Levine there in ninth. And Christopher Matthews back from service. I definitely appreciate that. We'll round out the top 10 here. So we look through the rest of this field, Garrett, to tell you what, got star-studded here tonight. We got 24, some bad fast drivers, some bad fast K&N style cars on a bad fast little beach track here at Myrtle Beach Speedway. What do you think we're going to see here tonight at this track with all these cars in action?
It's pretty short. I don't really know what to expect tonight. It's looks like a pretty thin racetrack, so let's just see what goes on tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we got Just Christie out here. Man, I miss Just Christie. Haven't seen her in a while. What's going on out there? I tell you what, you're right. Go 72. Kenneth Johnson, man, out there tonight. What's going on, Mark? How you doing, man? John? And, yeah, I remember you out there. Man said he broke his arm and leg in a real sprint car. Hate to see that. That hurts me just thinking about it because, you know, I'm old. You know, y'all young guys. Hey, you can talk anytime you want to, Garrett. There, you know, you need to say something.
Okay.
Like I say, well, everybody only knows my three main rules, man, in the booth. Other than that, we just have fun, call the raceman, and go to town, you know. So, it's always good to get a driver up here in the booth and get the perspective here and let them see what I see and what the viewers see, because it is a different perspective. And it actually is kind of cool, man, that you're able to get up here and check this out and whatnot. So that way you're able to view it and see what we see when we say it's an awesome race.
I don't know how this race is going to play out. Appreciate you letting me do this.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fast and furious, I know that. I mean, we got 24 are some awesome cars out here, man. I tell you what.
I missed the race.
Well, there
Might be
you
pretty
go.
happy.
Well, you know, you missed the race, but like I say, you're able to go up here in the booth. You're able to get a new perspective here. Obviously, see what we see as the viewers, broadcast side of it, and just kind of get, you know, an idea of what we're looking at. It's kind of cool because I like getting drivers up here, man, to do that. And, you know, it's just neat, man. You know, it's like I say, we're getting ready to go green flag racing, though. That's one thing these guys are getting pumped up about. So here we go, out front. There you go, Mike T. Bruno's got that Budweiser machine. Not in his normal other sim spec machine tonight. Don't know why, but he's got that Budweiser machine. But Tyler Justice right there. Green flag in the air. Here we go. They head off into turn one, side by side. These guys, man, are going to do some short track flying around this track. Those two guys up front get fanned out very quickly. But behind them, they are still duking it outside to side as we head off into turn number 3, out of turn 4 to complete turn 1. That's another thing, Garrett. Hey, laps are going to click off very fast tonight.
Yeah, they're running 20-second lap times, so that'll round out to be a pretty short race.
Oh, yeah. If it's not a lot of cautions, it will. We're going to have to get you excited, man.
Yeah, I know.
Look, start talking to the chat out there. We got a lot of people out there watching the race. They loving the good old Myrtle Beach Speedway. Right now, man, Mike T. Bruno's the man up front. He's serving the Budweisers up there. Tyler Justice, man, he's got his PC machine running around, and the Tide Ride right there in third. Bradley Wilson, he's got some spark plugs looking good. Gordon Larson, the man right there making moves. But you also got Zach Linger, and that man just always lingering around there, Garrett. You just never can't count him out.
Yeah, the front two guys, they pulled away from the pack by probably a second. I don't know. 7 and the 19's pretty quick tonight.
Yeah, they are. Well, you're talking about a second. You're right. From the third place to the second place is about a second gap right there. So awesome. And this is a short track caution. Well, yeah, hopefully not, but we'll have to see. Right now, everybody's being pretty patient up there. There are some 2x2 racing going on in the backside there. You got Zach Linger running around in the 8th spot. DJ Hargrove right there. Who's your favorite out here, Garrett?
Oh, I think that Mike T. Bruno is my favorite.
All right, so you pulling for Mike. All right, so you pulling for Mike. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go with I'm gonna pick me out an underdog here. Let me see. I'm gonna root for old Gordon Larson, man. You know, I've seen him come up the last couple weeks, and you know, I think, man, this dude, maybe he's gonna pull one out.
Is that the 32 catching the second place car? I don't. It looks like they're closing on him.
He is. That 32 man is running him down. He was he's only 1 second off the leader now, and he was 1.3. So every little bit, he's been able to run him down ever so slightly. So Ryan Broderick on the move with that Tide Ride. The man's trying to clean up here. So, like you said, hey, this is a different animal. You know, Garrett, I've seen you race these cars. I've seen you do quite well in these cars. Actually, me and Ryan was having a discussion about it the other day, and I said, Ryan said, well, I probably could drive these. I said, well, you know, Garrett, he's actually pretty good in these cars. I said, you know, I've seen him race them.
Yeah, I like this. I raced them on Monday night. Pretty fun to run. Short tracks to me.
Absolutely. When you talk about the Ryan Broderick, he has ran down the front two runners there. Tyler Justice is trying everything he can to maybe try to get around that man up front in that number 19 machine. He is, now this is another track. It's probably almost like a one groove style track here. I'm not really 100% familiar with how Myrtle Beach plays out. Obviously, like I say, you've run here a little bit. Oh, we say that Ryan Broderick's around. He just lost it coming out of the turn. Caution's out.
Yeah, it looks like just got loose out of the turn and tried to save it. Get the inside wall.
Yeah, that's well, there goes our he was gaining on the leaders, but oh well. Hey, Well, Tim out there asked and said, hey, Garrett, I just got done talking to Jason. So I don't know who Jason is, but hello, Jason.
Well, I don't know either.
I don't either.
What's up, Tim?
That's it. You know, I like interacting with the crowd. I like getting all these people out here, man, pumped up and excited about the action going on the track. And we definitely got some action. We're under caution for the first time here. Got old Craig Lerman out there. What's going on? How you doing? 32? You're rooting for the 30? He's rooting for the 32, Garrett. Let's see, who's the 32 out there right now? 32. That's Ryan Broderick.
Well, that sucks, man. What happened to him?
Yeah, too bad, man. You just missed it. Oh, that was a good one. I like that. That was good. Oh, Garrett said, you're a little late.
Yeah.
No, well, I'll tell you what, man. Mike T. Bruno is putting down some good times up there. Old Tyler Justice right behind him. Bradley P. Wilson there in third. Austin M. Jones sitting in fourth, and Gordon Larson there rounds out the top five. So I tell you what, old John Marine out there, that man, we call him the accountant over here at OSR Network, and I appreciate everything he does.
There went the code.
Yeah, he said we need to give Garrett some Red Bull. Yeah, we need to give him some what they call those pills, man, some effort appeals or something, get him more pumped up, man, about what's going on. Man, gonna fall asleep on me before 175 laps. I'm gonna hear him snoring. I'm gonna turn his mic on.
I'll try not to. It's pretty tough racing. It might keep me awake.
Oh yeah, I tell you what, man, it gets me excited, man, coming up here as always. So, when was my pick? He was doing good. Ryan brought, well, you know, the good thing is he's got a lot of time to get made back up. He's got a fast fix. He's just got to be patient. He's one lap down. Obviously, there'll probably be another caution. He doesn't want to be the caution. So, just want to be very, very careful.
Yeah.
These are actually the K&N cars, the Arca cars.
Hey, looks like Ryan's lap down. Maybe he can get it back.
Oh, yeah, he's got plenty of time out there. Rolling at lap 17. We go back green flag racing. It'll be lap 18 here. 175 laps. You know and I know, Garrett. I mean, these guys, man, are going to put it in bad fast. Well, pace cars in. Here we go. About to set round 2 here, folks. The start here tonight at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Batting down the hatches because we're about to go, man. Green flag racing. Mike T. Bruno's going to put the hammer down. I call it the metal pedal to the floor, and he does. Slams it through the gears. Heading in turn number 1 there, side by side. Tyler Justice just cannot do anything on those starts as he goes high, but look at Austin M. Jones power that 78 machine.
Oh, the 19 was loose out of turn 2, but gave the 7 a big run on the outside.
Yeah, it is. Do you think the outside's working here right now, Garrett?
It didn't look like it on out of turn 4, but we'll see what happens. Oh, caution's out.
Oh, caution's out. Looks like we got a big one in the back here. Let's go back here and check out what we got going on. Oh, yeah, it's a pile up. Pile up in the turn. I don't know who it started it, but we'll go back here. Tommy Haynes was involved with it. Let's see what happened back here.
Like somebody got turned into the outside wall to me.
Yeah, looks like it happened in front of Tommy here. It was just one of those pile up in the turns here, as Ryan would like to say. We're watching the replay here, Garrett, just to see what kind of happened. Oh, yeah, it was a huge one up front in front of him, and Tommy actually got through that thing pretty good. Actually, the 90 machine was involved, so let's go on the 90 there, Robbie Buckner, and see what happened. We had to be very quick here because, boy, I'll tell you what, caution laps go by quick. Yeah, bash at the beach. You're right. We're already bashing cars, man, and bashing fast speeds here already tonight. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Is watching this replay, trying to give you an idea. Man, they were battling up a cool breeze back there in the back of the pack, duking it out side to side. Yeah, it looks like Robbie Buckner and the one car got together. Man, hard contact, man, between them two. Hate to see that. 72 involved there. The 23 was involved. Just a lot of good cars involved in that one. Good thing is they got fast fixes. They'll be able to get back out there again, though, Garrett.
Yeah, it's going. I don't know. It didn't look like the outside line was working too good for the 7 car, so I don't know how good it's going to work.
Well, I agree with you.
Else.
I agree with you. I mean, I think the inside, maybe middle lane's probably the better place to be here. It's probably going to be the groove. I don't know if that outside might come in later on in the race if we get a long green flag run. I mean, obviously, like I say, have you ever run this track?
No, sir, I haven't. I just bought it tonight. I was actually trying to make the race, and I had to come in after qualifying, so I had missed it.
Yeah, well, guess what? I just bought it too, so I ain't never run it.
Yeah.
I know about Myrtle Beach because I don't live too far from it, because I've been to the beach, and you know, I don't really go down there to watch racing. I go down there to watch ladies, even though I am married, happily married. I still, hey, you can look at the menu. You know what I mean? Come on now.
Yeah, I understand.
I actually, to be honest with you, never knew that there was a Myrtle Beach Speedway. I mean, I'm up here in NC, so obviously I know about Concord because, you know, Charlotte Motor Speedway and Concord Motor Speedway, and I know about Concord, the tracks there, but I really, you know, shame on me, didn't know that there was a short track in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I didn't. I was kind of surprised whenever they came out with this track, as it was different than all the other ones. I ain't never seen anything like this track.
Yeah, me either. We'll tell you what, we're getting set to go back green flag. Yeah, you're right. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight, checking out here the Arca series as always, man. These guys, pace cars in. Here we go. Mike T. Bruno's going to lead this crowd, man, of horses with a lot of horsepower here. He is going to hammer it down and try to get out front. There he goes. Takes off. Green flag in the air. Going to be lap 25, 175, folks. Gonna have 150 laps left here. We're clicking them off pretty fast. Look at Austin M. Jones on the inside, the 7. He is trying to dive it. Oh, the 7 gets around. We got a car around in the back. Oh, and that caused a huge one there, Garrett. That was the 85 of Zach Lingren. Let's go back. Yeah, it was. Let's go back on him, though, because looked like he lingered himself right into the wall. Well, he lost it coming out of the turn. Also, Tyler Justice up front there, he almost lost it coming out of the turn. Well, let's watch this wreck again, because he came out of the turn and that car just stepped sideways ever so slightly right there. And when it did, it jacked up the field in front of him. A lot of other cars in front had nowhere to go right there, as we're seeing it in a kind of a slow-mo here, folks. As you can see these cars. Oh, Michael Redding involved. Ken got clipped again. The 99 involved. 23. Look at Lipton T, man. He got through there, though. So he was good to go. But, boy, I tell you what, another pile up. That's another thing, Garrett, we didn't talk about too much. When a wreck happens here, there's really nowhere to go. It's such a short track.
Yeah, I don't know how many cars was involved in that crash. Did you happen to know how many, or?
Well, I know, like I say, the Zach Linger originally was in there, but looked about 4 or 5 cars involved. And like I said, the 72 got hit again. I know he had to use his fast fix on the other one, so, or I'm gonna say he did, but, yeah, it looks like right now about 4 or 5 cars a lap down. You know what it did help, though? Ryan brought it. He's back on the lead lap up in the 12th spot.
Yeah. Maybe he can get back up there, try to run down the 7 and the 19 car. Or anybody out there, actually.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm not sure there, John, but I'll tell you what, Larry, yeah, you're right. That's the good and the bad about racing in any race. It's being the caution, so to speak. Well, I got good news, folks. If y'all missed me racing here, Joe at OSR Network, I'm going to jump back and I'm going to dust off the old truck, man, for ExtremeMotorsports99.com, and I'm going to race the truck race this Tuesday in Kentucky. So, I'll let y'all know.
I'll be in there with you there, Joe.
There you go. All right. Yeah, I'm going to be a standby driver. I talked to one of them over there. It's been a while since I've raced. Been a while since I've raced over there at the league, man, where I started, and figured I'd jump in there, see what I can do.
I try to focus on the Monday night series because that's where I got my points up. So and try to.
Yeah, you're doing good there too. Larry, this is a fixed setup. They have one fast fixed setup, obviously K&N style here. Yeah, this looks like the track's kind of slick tonight. I'll be honest with you.
Here they go.
Absolutely. Pace cars in. Here we go. Mike T. Bruno takes off again. Tyler Justice is right there. Let's see if Austin M. Jones can dive on the inside. He's been a little blinky right there. But I'll tell you what, Tyler Justice is trying that high line. I just don't think it's going to work. He opens the door up, though, for the 78, and he's going to go wheel to wheel with him.
Look at that 78 car. We ain't seen him all night. Look at him. He's on the top 2 now.
Absolutely. He takes that second spot, powers that machine to the second spot, and Austin M. Jones right there looking good. He's all over the back end of the Bud Can machine up front. We're under caution.
Pretty intense, right?
It is, and we got a big crash in the back. Chris Matthews in a 92 is all tore up, so let's go back here. Let's see what we got. Watching this replay here. Oh, Chris Matthews right there in the 92 machine. I don't know if it happened in front of him. Looks like it did. But, oh yeah, it happened right there in front of him. The 24, he goes tumbling like a paint can up into the wall. And he's out in the grandstand out there. Hope didn't kill nobody. 818 machine. Look at Robbie Buckner slide that thing around there real quick. Wow. So just nowhere to go here on this track when something happens.
Yeah, it's a pretty thin track. I don't think you can do a 3 wide here. Looks like he just got hit in the back end by the 26 and it spun him around.
John said, and the hits keep on coming. There you go. Maybe we need to play some tunes onto that one. What you think?
Go see what I can do in the truck series too, Joe.
Yeah, no doubt, man. I'll tell you what's going to be fun being out there again. I was practicing a little bit earlier. I was running some 31 times around, and then I set it up on the night time, and I dropped her down into 30 times. So I think that's a pretty good competitive race time. I hope, anyways, to maybe see what I got, and hopefully I can avoid the big wrecks out there. That's usually what always gets me.
Yeah, I ain't had no time to practice this week, so I'm gonna look forward to probably gonna do some practice before the K&N race tomorrow.
There you go. Yeah, like I say, I did a few laps in earlier today as I went to test sessions, went around, did some settings and stuff that I normally would do, and just trying to look for me a good paint job. I think I'll just break out the Traxxas machine like I had before, so because I don't really have a good paint job on a truck. That's terrible. I need me a paint job.
Yeah, it's competition out there is a lot tougher than it is in K&N.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, I used to race, man, with the boys like John Houston, Bryce Senesac, Matthew Wazenbach, and all them guys were down there in the truck series. Now they've moved up some, and let me tell you, forget about it. I was back there 15th.
Yeah. I think I could. My best finish this season is like 4th or 5th. Dover is one of my best tracks.
Well, I tell you what, competition out here tonight is really good. Like I say, we've got 24, some bad, fast drivers here. Myrtle Beach Speedway, folks, that's right. Pace cars in. Mike T. Bruno's been a man on point with that Budweiser machine. Austin M. Jones, he's blinky a little bit right there behind him. Tyler Justice got the inside. We'll see if he can do anything up there. Look at Bradley P. Wilson on the outside. Green flag's in the air. But I'll tell you what, Mike gets a good jump. And it's going to let Tyler get on the inside of Austin. He's going to have to take that high side. But look, it might get a little loose. But boy, the 78 powers it there. And Tyler Justice almost lost it coming out of the turn. Had to give up that spot. He's a little faster. Just can't get it done right now. Top 3 cars are all single file.
Yeah, the 78 looked like the high line worked for him there. 7's trying to try that line now, and the 78's all inside of the 19.
Yeah, he is. He dies on the 19 there. He had to let out a little bit. If not, he probably would have slid right up into it. Oh, they contact some. He's blinking a little bit. That's usually not what you want to see there, but just a little bit of contact, no harm, no foul. Hey, that's short track racing, folks. I tell you, you got to look out for the kick and run. Yeah, I caught kick and run. It's actually the bump and run, but you know, you got your 3-step rule there is what I've been told anyways. The first time, that's, hey, I'm back here. The second time, might want to move. The third time, guess what? You're gone.
Yeah. Well, he's back all over his back bumper again. Let's see what he can do with it.
Well, right now it's a good battle going on up front here. That leader, Mike T. Bruner's got his hands full. He's like, man, look, I'll give you a Budweiser if you just hang off of me a little bit and let me go on. But right now the 78 ain't buying into that bid as he is trying to look for that opening on the inside. Tyler Justice is also looking back there to maybe pounce and see if he can't get by. Here's Bradley P. Wilson. Looks like right now these cars can get up there to each other, but getting around them is another question.
Oh, there's the 7 on the inside of the 78. Let's see. The high lane ain't worked for anybody tonight. The 78 and all the 7. Looks like he got a little loose there.
Yeah, he did. That's what caused him right there. He actually clipped that apron down there, and when he did, well, they threw that car up there, and he had to get out of the throttle, got way loose. That's why that outside lane worked for old Austin. We might see that going on here. What's going on, George? How you doing out there? Chuck and everybody else out in the chat, man. I appreciate everybody. What, I say 7's out there doing nothing but drifting, ain't he, Garrett?
Oh, yes. I just seen that. Now, I thought he was going to lose it there. It's good control of the car.
Yeah, it is. I tell you what, he's having his hands full with that evil machine that he's got out there. Let's ride along here with the dash cam because this gives you a good representation of what these guys see, what y'all see while you're driving these bad fast machines on the track. We had to let off of it right there just a little bit. Tell you, it's a good battle going on between the top 3 cars right here.
Oh, the 7 tried to go to the inside of the 78. It looked like going into turn 3, and we just couldn't get below him.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, I tell you what, John A. out there says give a shout out from the Middle East. Wow, I tell you what, hey, we got them worldwide going here, Garrett.
Yeah. Thanks to all the viewers out there. Appreciate y'all watching.
Absolutely. He says Terry, and who else? Terry and Justin. So, where's Terry at? Let's see. He wants to get a shot of Terry. I guess he's talking about Terry Mason. Oh, John T. Wimmer, that's another one we ain't talked about. He's going to move up the 5th spot there. But Terry Mason, I guess, is who he's talking about. Let's give a shout out to him right there. It says, make the boss happy. And Justin. Well, who's Justin out here? Who's the Justin?
I think it might be Justin Richter. I think that he's got a fill-in driver tonight.
Yeah, we're in the caution right now. Oh, the 99's off the pace. That's Ronald White. Yeah, I'm trying to look for the Justin. I'm saying that he's probably meaning Terry. Let's go back on the replay here and see what we see on this. Oh, he gets loose coming out of the turn, the 99 does. And then just gets in the side of the 10. It's right there ever so slightly. That's old PJ Popham. They get together coming in the turn. Gotta hate that on their end. But I was trying to find, I know Terry Mason. So...
does he know his number?
Well, he says he's a driver in the league. He's currently deployed, though. Okay, well. Oh.
I think that he was asking somebody to fill in for him like tonight. He wasn't gonna make it.
Okay, yeah, that's DJ Hargrove. But yeah, Joe. Well, I'll tell you what, we appreciate your service as always. Appreciate all the military people out there, man. That's something, man, that we're grateful for. And you know, I've never been in the military, got some family to have been, but I always appreciate the service, man, from people like that. Obviously, Christopher Matthews is out here tonight. He's back over. He was deployed across seas there, so it's always good to see him. John T. Wimmis, he's a veteran out here. And I imagine there's a couple other ones that I'm missing, but if I am, you know, sorry about that. But yeah, as always. But Yeah, Joe out there. Well, hello, Joe from Joe. Let me know which two drivers you're talking about. And, yeah.
Looks like the 19 and the 7 must have pitted there. They fell back to 5th and 6th. I think I saw them go down pit lane, but
They did. They went and made their pit stops. And looks like Bradley P. Wilson, Michael Redding, and company up front did. Matthew Skipper right there. Uh-oh. Ryan's going to start jumping up and down. Everybody be quiet. Matthew Skipper's up in 3rd. You know, that's from the Hurricane Motorsports camp right there. And he'd be talking about storming to the front. The only thing he's making a hurricane is straight to his restroom.
yeah. I don't know how these old tires is going to interact out here. Do you know if the leaders pitted or not?
Now, the leaders didn't pit. Bradley Wilson stayed out along with... Now, Michael Redding got caught up in an accident earlier on. So he has made a pit stop. So he's off cycle along with Matthew Skipper. So that might be a little thing. You know, PJ Popham, another thing. So a couple of these guys are on off cycles. But I don't think Bradley Wilson made a pit stop. So it's going to be something interesting to see how long he can hold off. Track position also might be key here more than tires. But we're about to see. Here we go. Green flag's about to fly. Bradley Wilson wastes no time to take off. He is gone. Right there, Michael Redding on the outside of Matthew. We're going to see how this wears out here and see. In the back, though, here comes Mike T. Bruno. He's got to be very patient, man. Don't want to tear up that car.
Look who's back in the 8th position, the 32 of Ryan Broddick.
Yeah, he is. Ryan Broddick's on the move. That tide ride. He's taking a 3 wide back there, trying to get it to the front. As Mike T. Bruno's looking on the inside. It is a dog fight right up front right now, folks. These cars are all fanned outside. The side, you got to be very good. Looks like they're very loose coming off the turns.
Oh, and there goes the 19 of Mike T. Bruno. He tried to get below the 2. Like complete bad.
Now, like I say, it looks like right now you got to set a guy up. But boy, the number 2 machine is very, very tight, taking that high line around here. Look at the 78, Austin M. Jones. Boy, he is a man on a mission, possessed, coming with the 7. And Ryan Broddick, be careful because he's back. Little contact between the 78. These boys are racing awful aggressive early on. They're 3 wide right there. Don't know if it's going to work. Trying to split that 2 machine. The battle between these right now, Jarrett, boy, I tell you what, you got to be on the edge of your seat, man, watching this.
Look at the 7 trying to make that out from the line, working the caution's out.
Caution is out. Let's go back here and see what happened, man. I tell you, 99 is blew up and all tore up. Let's go back on him. Nope, no set number. You can pit as many times as you want. 9 million if you can get it done. But now watching the 99 machine here. Don't know if it happened in front of him or if he was the cause of it or if he was actually involved with it. He's out here running around. Got the 92. Yeah, he just lost it coming out of turn and boom, punched the inside wall. Man, he looks like an angry bulldog out there.
Yeah, he got loose off a turn too. I just went back and watched the replay, and it kind of cut out whenever I tried to watch his replay. So I don't know what had happened.
Ah, okay. Yeah, Justin's not on the track. That's why I can't find him. Okay, Terry Mason then. Yeah, we got Perry Mason right now. He's looking pretty good. He was looking good earlier on. He's sitting in 14th spot right now.
Look who's back in 3rd. Tyler Justice all the way back in 3rd.
Yeah, Tyler Justice right there. And Ryan Broddick powered back up to 6th spot. Mike T. Bruno sitting in 5th. Austin M. Jones, a man on a mission here tonight. He's sitting in 4th. Tyler Justice 3rd. Michael Redding there in 2nd. Bradley Wilson out front, hoping he can get it done.
That 2 car, he was holding up pretty good there on that start. He was able to hold off the 7 car. So.
Yeah, I know you're talking to the other Joe out there, Larry, but about the only branch that I'm going to be able to be on is a tree branch because I'm just old now. But like I said before, hey, appreciate all the guys for the service y'all do. It's wonderful, man. Y'all guys took y'all's life to come out there and do what y'all do for all in the service and the support and the fight and everything for the country. I mean, gotta love it. You just gotta respect that fact. If you don't, well, then you're a big dummy. But anyways, I didn't say that. Garrett said that. But anyways, what do you think? Look, I blame it on somebody. What do you think?
Yeah. Ryan Broderick, he's already back in the 6th position, though.
Yeah, he is, man. He's going to move up some ton of positions. They might be a hard charger for the night. What do you think?
Yeah, it looks like he might be able to come up there and try to contend for the win. He's right behind Mike T. Bruno, so let's see what happens here.
Well, I'll tell you what. See, now you're going to have a story to go and tell. Well, Tim over there, man, Tim the trucking legend. You have to be able to go tell him, say, look, Joe let me in the booth with him.
Yeah, I don't know how he'll like that, but
oh, he'll love it. He'd be like, awesome, man. I tell you what, we're going by green flag racing. Bradley Wilson, boy, he wastes no time when the green flag flies, as he knows Tyler Justice is back there lurking in the wind, about to try to do anything he can. Mike T. Bruno gets a run there, along with old Michael Redding. So here we go. The 7 car is going to try to run down the 88 up front. We're going to see if that's going to be a battle, if he can get around him. Austin M. Jones and Ryan Broderick, all those guys back there about to go to town.
Yeah, they're going to be racing pretty close here.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been a nose to tell. And it's a good battle going on up front. Got a battle for the lead right here. Tyler's going to make that outside work. That's just basically new tires versus old tires right there.
Yeah, it looks like the 19 of Mike T. Bruno must have got held up on that restart.
Well, it's a hard place to pass here. You know, he was starting back there in the back, so it's really a hard thing to do to try to get up to the front. It's Michael Redding's battling on the outside. Looks like a little damage on Austin M. Jones' car. But, boy, he is firing off on the inside, looking good doing it. Right now, a good battle, but look at Bradley Wilson.
Yeah, look at him. He was almost on the inside going into turn 1. He's doing pretty good to be on old tires.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, man, right now, here we go. Boy, it's a good battle. For to be on old tires, he's actually holding his own up there in that 88. You got to give him credit. See if we can't fan on back here. Ryan Broderick's trying to move that thing up. Look at David A. Levine. He's been on to move that thing up there into 7th spot. Matthew Skipper's maintaining 8th. Old John T. Wimmish and company's back there with Jess Mason and PJ Popham right there. They're all in a crowd battling it out. And I can't see, and the 26 cars around.
Still a good battle back here between the 32 and the 2 car, but they got it cleared up now. The caution's out.
Yep, that's the 26 car. He went around there, so let's go back on the replay and see what we got. Saw him go around. He was up front there. Might have been a single car. He dove down the inside. Looks like these things are awful loose coming off the turn. You got to manage that thing just right.
I think he might have caught that bump on the exit of turn 2. It car just went sideways.
You're right. He did. We just saw that. Absolutely. And then Kenneth, man, looks like he put too much brake in it. Went around himself there. Hate to see that on his end. What a race so far.
Yeah. Tyler Justice put on a show tonight. He's been pretty fast.
Absolutely. Well, he's got another bad fast car behind him. That's Austin M. Jones right there. Mike T. Bruno. So you got a class in the field. David Levine's able to push it up there. And old John T. Wimmis also in the 5th spot. So we got a couple Budweiser machines up here for our bash at the beach here at Myrtle Beach Speedway, folks. Monday Night Thunder Arca series here. Joe White up in the booth. Got a special guest up here, Garrett Robinson. Man's been wanting to come up here, so hey, why not? Bring him up here, give him a chance. No, folks, he does sound like he's tired, and you know, but that's just Garrett.
Yeah, I'm trying to cheer up. Joe, thanks for letting me do this. I didn't think I'd ever get the chance to do it.
Well, yeah, man, got to get some drivers up here, man, and check out what's going on here. And let everybody, what's going on, Gus? How you doing out there? Love talking to the fans and watching the chat out there. I see they're chatting up Cool Breeze, talking about the military, talking about the race, talking about everything going on out here right now. And yeah, Joe out in the chat. Well, hello from Joe. So there you go.
Looks like the 78. Has he had that damage on the right side? I don't
He
know.
does. Yeah, but he's got just a little bit of damage. I think he got into contact with old Mike T. Bruno earlier on. They was at, but you know what? That's short track racing. It really probably won't hurt him too much.
Yeah, let's see what happens on this restart.
Absolutely.
If the 78 has anything for the 7 car, it's pretty fast all night.
Yeah, it is. Well, see, we got a couple people over on the Twitch side there, man. I want to welcome y'all over here because we're at a Sunday Night Thunder, but it's actually the Monday Night Thunder Arca Series here. K&N style cars. Arca Series, whichever you want to call it, here on iracing. These are live drivers out here. Good race so far. That 7's getting a little antsy there as we're getting set to go back green flag racing.
All right, pace car's in.
Pace car is in. You're right. I'll tell you what. See if Tyler Justice puts that hammer down. He does. He's gone. Shot out like a cannon. Took off. Here comes Mike T. Bruno. Austin M. Jones is right there on the outside.
The 7 car was loose on that restart. I guess he spun his tires or something.
He might have a hard time. He's been loose the whole entire race coming off the turns. You notice that?
Yeah, he was. He's had a tough time tonight with looseness.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, you know these cars quite well. Is that kind of a characteristic of how these cars handle?
Yeah, on short track, they usually are kind of loose on short tracks. But whenever you get like Kentucky or all them kind of tracks, they get tight, you know.
Well, Larry said they're making a left turn to make another left turn. Yeah, come back in 20 minutes. Guess what? They might all be wrecked out. You never know. This is short track racing.
78's closing on that 7 car, it looks like.
Oh, okay. You're the one. Oh, Ron Miller. Yeah, I remember that. Awesome, man. Well, how is Ron doing? Because I haven't heard any updates about that. That was a awesome thing, man, that y'all did. I loved putting a smile on that man's face. And we're under caution. 75 looks like he's around. That's Terry Perry Mason. Oh, we don't want to see that. But let's go back on the replay and check out what we got.
Let's see.
Yeah, watching the replay here. So let's see. He's battling back there with a 74. They're side to side. Tommy Haynes right there. And don't know if he might have caught that bump too. Or maybe they just short track. No, he just got loose coming out of the turn and boom, punched the inside wall. Ouch. Looks like these cars are just getting mega loose coming off the turns.
Yeah, these K&N cars, the rear end likes to slide out on them on these short tracks. It's a pretty tough car to drive on short tracks.
Absolutely. Well, it looks like it. Looks like these guys, man, are having their hands full here. I tell you what, Justin is running fast up front. You got Austin M. Jones right there, Mike T. Bruno, David Levine, John T. Wimmis round out the top 5. And folks, like I say, we're here live for the NMNTS Arca Series at Myrtle Beach Speedway. Call it the Bash at the Beach myself, Myrtle Beach, USA. That's right, clear skies here tonight. Got that ocean breeze blowing here over the track, man. Looking good. And Garrett says he's going to go swimming and catfishing afterwards. Or shark fishing.
That might be you, Joe, but not me.
No, I ain't messing with no sharks. Oh.
Sharks. I don't like sharks.
I don't either. They remind me of Jaws. You ever watch that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, that back in my day. Little fish coming around with some mean looking teeth, man, trying to chew up your boat. Nah, that don't work for me. Remind me of that Piranha movie too. I forgot what its name. Actually, I think it's called Piranha, but I don't know. It's an older movie. Some of the old guys out there with me, man, probably know what I'm talking about.
Look who's in there, or 4th place, David A. Levine.
Absolutely. Well, it's good to hear there, Joe, man. You know, I hate to hear that, but as always, we keep them in the prayers there, and it's just good, man, to see, you know, the support, family, and I love seeing family members out here It's just an awesome time here tonight. So good looking cars, good looking bunch of drivers as always, man. This is fun. Just love doing it, like being a support of everybody. Appreciate everybody coming out here, man. You know, y'all know I like doing it. I say it a million times. I appreciate y'all coming out as we're getting set to go back green flag racing.
See how it goes.
Pace cars in. You're right. Tyler Justice going to lead them off here to the starting line. Austin M. Jones on the outside. Mike T. Bruno is going to be on the inside there. David A. Levine starting. Boy, Tyler Justice fires off again. But that 78 machine says not so fast. And look at that. Mike Bruno there. But I'll tell you, Seven's trying that high line. I don't know if that's going to work out, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, the 59 and the 19 looks like he lost a little time coming out of the turn there. I don't know. For as much damage as he has, he's running pretty good.
Well, like I said before, this is a short track. Aerodynamics really doesn't play an awful lot here. You know, the 19's got a little damage on the left-hand side. Also, the 59 also does. So there's a lot of these guys out here. Look at John T. Wimbush trying to power that machine up front. He's on the outside, or actually, looks on the inside there. David A. Levine.
Oh, there went David A. Levine on third. Looked like he passed the 19 there, right?
No, he's still right there sitting in fourth spot. He's got John T. Wimbush all over his back deck lid. Who, and we're in the caution.
Who did you say you picked to win this thing tonight, Joe?
Well, I was going to go for old Gordon Larson. He's still not doing too bad. He's back on the 13th spot, so we'll have to see what happens. Not sure what happened on this caution here, but we're going to go back on the 818. He was awful slow back here. If he kind of rides by it or something. Probably a single car spin and got going again before we got to it. I'm watching the replay, see if we see anything. Oh. Oh well. We'll just chalk that one up as debris on the track.
Sounds like NASCAR.
Yeah. There you go. Somebody threw a hot dog wrapper out there, man. They had to throw a caution. Well, what do you think about the race so far? What are you seeing? Anything out there that you do different?
The 7 car, I guess he's trying to run the middle lane or something. But he's faster in the middle lane, and 78. They're both pretty fast. It's just the cars look like they handle pretty good out here. Besides loose off the turns.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what. Right now, yeah, I like Jeff Dunham. He is funny. Now, Ahmed and company up there, I like that. Love that. Bunch of dummies he's got with him, but nah. Uh-oh, Tyler Justice, boy, he's blinking. I thought he almost lost connection there for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's blinking bad, ain't he?
Yeah, it's maybe he can get his connection pretty cleaned up. I hope he don't drop out or something, because his connection's not acting right now, I guess.
No, it's not. I mean, I can see him on the chart. He is blinking terribly up there in that 7. You know, that's kind of the worst thing. And folks, that's just something you just can't do anything about, is connections. It's an online sim, and really, you know, that's Mother Nature and connection problems. 2 things we can't do anything about.
It's weird because him and Gordon Larson, they both have the same thing. It's every time the one moves, the other one changes to the same thing. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Obviously, it might fan out a little bit as when they go back green flag. Sometimes under caution it does that. Yeah, they're at 800. Oh, they just gave me OL penalties. Which ones? Gordon Larson and Tyler Jeff. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, yeah, it's probably for safety's sake. They probably wanted it to. You know, Tyler's got a fast enough car. He can get back up front here. So I think he'll be all right with that. Pace car's in.
Here we go, boy. I tell you what, Mike T. Bruno's out front. He's got Austin M. Jones right there. John T. Wimmis up in the 3rd spot. Let's see if old John, man, he won one of these things a couple weeks ago in a thriller of a finish with Jared Beasley up there. I hate to see we're missing him tonight, but boy, look at David Levine. Gets a good run there. John's trying it on the inside as Mike T. Bruno's trying it inside on the 78, but look at the power move the 78 does on the outside.
Dang, that outside lane looks to be working now. The 78 got past the 19 with that outside line.
Yeah, it is. Tommy Haynes up our boy high in the wall a little bit, but look at old. Oh, they get together. Wow, he saved it. Nope. He's dirt tracking. What a save.
Oh.
What a save.
And
Wow.
I guess he thought he was on Eldora or something. Oh, he's
Whew.
getting.
Yeah, but that was a driving job.
He just got bumped again by the 32.
Well, you know, he's a little bit slower than those guys right now, but boy, that was a driving job and a half right there. Wow.
Well, look who's in 2nd place.
Yes,
David
it
A.
is.
Levine.
He's been able to move that thing up from 9th all the way to 2nd right now. John T. Wimmis right there started 13th, currently in 3rd. Mike Bruno out front. But you know, the contact up front there is we're under caution again here. Let's go back on the back here and see if we can pick it up right fast.
I guess the 78, I guess they're playing bumper cars with him tonight.
Well, what we saw right there is typical short track racing, folks. Really was. Tell you what, got these phantom cautions happening.
Yeah, 19 went down pit lane.
Look, somebody done threw another wrapper on the track.
Who knows? It might have been a water bottle.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. We'll say water bottle this time. That's
Hey.
right. That's right.
NASCAR likes these debris cautions.
Yeah, it's 2 in a row. I'm trying to go back and look and don't see anybody spin. It's probably a single car and they get going before I get to them. So that's what we've seen a lot of tonight. Single car spins here tonight. Myrtle Beach Speedway here, folks. Monday Night Thunder Arca Series. It's been a good race so far. David A. Levine's out front. John T. Wimmis right there in 2nd.
Man, can't believe that David A. Levine's out front. He's been racing his way up through the field all night, though.
Well, he's been patient, been able to do what he needs to do, been able to put that car where he needs to put it.
And look who's back in the 3rd position, the 32 of Ryan Broderick.
Well, you know, that's going to give old Tyler Justice a lot of hope, man. 32's melt. He got caught up in an earlier incident, spun, got in the back, was able to power that machine back to the front. So Tyler should be able to do the same thing. Just got to be patient doing it, avoid a lot of the wrecks on the way.
Yeah. I guess whenever this has been, seems like it's been a longer caution than any of the others.
Yeah, we'll see if the lights go off on the pace car this time by, though. No, seems like we got a couple cars, man, trying to get out of the pits and whatnot.
They should go off next time.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, that way it should. You're right. Definitely.
Well, we just hit the lap 100 mark. So
That's
it's
right.
pretty tough racing.
Hey, we got 75 to go. Hang on to your hats. Well, what do you think so far?
Well, don't know. All these guys that's made their way all the way from the back to the front. That's been pretty impressive. But that high line that seems to be coming in for the 78 car. Let's see if anybody else tries to use it.
Absolutely. Well, David A. Levine is going to try right here to see if he can't get this thing done. Pace cars in. Here we go. John T. Wimmis is on the outside here. We'll see if we can't get this thing done, folks. Tonight, it's David A. Levine. Boy, fires off. Ryan Broderick on the inside there. He's going to look to take it side by side with old John T. Wimmis. So, want to appreciate everybody coming out. And we're under caution right quick.
Looks like another debris car.
Well, it's either that or the 26, because the 26 blinked. And he's in pit road. So let's go back on the 26.
Oh, the 10.
Yep, look like 26 machine. Let's see what happened, boy. He was right there near. Oh, the 7 had to check up. Got into the 10. The 10's right there. And boy, the 26 is doing a tumbling job down the front stretch. Ouch. Looked like a barrel roll. It was a pretty one at that, anyways.
Yeah. The 7th car, it looked like he was trying to get to the front pretty fast. Still got David A. Levine out front, though.
Yeah, no doubt, boy. Looking out there right now, looking good. What's going on, Waylon? Tim? I thought everybody fell asleep out there in the chat for a minute. What's going on, Shane? How you doing? I was just wondering a minute.
I'm trying to get the live chat back up, but it won't. That's not working.
Yeah, I think YouTube's, man, having some issues because I was trying to look at it on my phone over here. And, I don't know, YouTube's been acting weirdo here lately, so I don't know what's up. See if you can bring YouTube up on your phone.
I got it. It's up now on my phone. I can't get it to work on my computer, though.
That's what I'm saying. See, it's kind of crazy, ain't it? It's being
Yeah.
retarded.
Let me mute your thing. Look who's back in second, though. It's David A. Levine, or no, Ryan Broderick, I meant, sorry.
Yeah, it is. Ryan Broadus better bring that tide right up there, and he's looking clean right now. What's going on out there, Shane? We'll give you the shout out. There you go. I ain't got a problem with that. Absolutely. John T. Wimbledon third. David Levine out front. Michael Redding's been able to hang on that 4th place spot. Bradley Wilson's back up to 5th. Been a good race so far. That old Kenneth Yance, boy, everything he's been through, hanging in there, man. Tough, man. Better bring that machine up in the 6th. You know, Just Christie's out there going to be up and down, jumping up and down in the living room.
Yeah,
we do dirt track Wednesday night, SRA 410 sprints right there. Stream a lot of those, Shane. And obviously we've got the Monday Night Thunder. The truck series is going to be heading to Eldor here in the next couple weeks.
John T. Wimbish is in the 3rd position.
Yes, he is. Looking good, too.
Yeah, he's made his way up here, hasn't he? He started 13th, made his way up 10 positions. That's pretty good.
What you mean, Kay? All right, here we go. Yeah, Levine's got a little bit of damage right there. Absolutely, we're looking good. Pace car's in. Here we go. Green flags in the air. Boy, David Levine gets a good jump out there. Ryan Broderick on the outside. He's got John T. Wimmis on the inside. Michael Redding's all over the back deck. Looking good there. Got to be very careful here as these cars, man, battle up front.
I think that outside line starting to come in. With 32 clear the 6th car up there. And the 5th car.
Absolutely. What's going on, Victor? How you doing out there, man? I tell you what, it's an awesome rate so far. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know what's up with YouTube, man. YouTube's been acting all wacky. But I'll tell you what, you're right, Garrett. Look at old Michael Redding, Evil Knievel. He's got that Evil Knievel car looking evil out there.
Oh, look at the 32. They're clear of the 59.
Yeah, he is. On the inside, you're right, man. You got to get in the groove with it. I tell you what, you're getting good at that, man. Going to the inside there with the 32, and you're right, Shane. This is actually iRacing right here, man. These guys, man, live drivers out here for iRacing. We do this 6 days a week, man. I tell you right now, definitely looking good. There's a good battle going on up front here, Garrett.
Yeah. The outside line seems to be holding up for the 59.
Yes, it does.
the run out of turn 4 last time around.
Well, you know, it looks like to me you can get a run going in, but you need that high line to kind of let that car drift coming off the turn. Might be able to clear him right here. Nope, 59 powers back on the outside. I think that 32 is just a touch faster. He's probably going to get it done this time, though.
Okay. 32.
Justin, he actually got an EOL penalty earlier, but he is back up to 8 spots, so he's slowly but surely bringing it back to the front, along with Mike T. Bruno. But old Ryan Broderick, well, I'll tell you what, he's going to fire back and bring that thing up. Look at Michael Redding right there in the 3rd spot.
Yeah, looks like he's trying to get back to 59. Or get to the inside of him there.
Okay, I was doing that to try to find the wreck. Anytime I do that during a caution, that's what I was trying to do. I was bouncing around to try to find the wreck, but I couldn't find it. Probably was a single car, but yeah, if I do this right here, flip really fast through cars, it'll bounce around to driver. So I do that during the caution just to try to find the wreck if it really happens real quick, because if it's a single car, they'll get going.
99 got loose out of turn 2.
And we're in the caution, speak of the devil. Didn't see what happened out there, did you?
That looked like the 99 got loose out of turn 2.
Alright, so the 99 probably wasn't part of that one. Alright, let's go back on the 99 here.
Like a single car spin.
Alright. Yeah, that's probably what's happening to us here, Garrett, is single car spin. They're getting going before I get to them on the camera. So that's why we're thinking. Debris caution. Typical NASCAR. Oh, yeah, he came out of the turn. Boom. Pops the inside wall just a little bit. Spins that thing around. No harm, no foul, though. He's back going.
That's crazy, because I was going through the field trying to find a good battle. And then I just seen the 99 go around right when I clicked on his name.
Absolutely. What's good battles all over the place, up front, middle, and the back, all over this track. It's hard to keep up with the action because that's short track racing. Normally we like trying to go through the field. By the time we do, though, we got an awesome battle going on somewhere.
Yeah, been some pretty tough racing. We ain't got many laps left, so.
Okay, Victor, that's cool. Yeah, Victor says he's got a friend of his that races man at the Speedway in Travelers Rest in South Carolina. That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, right now, though, David Levine out front. Michael Redding right there in 2nd. Austin M. Jones there in 3rd. Tyler Justice been able to move it back up in the 4th. Looking good. He's man on a mission. Bradley Wilson there in 5th. Mike T. Bruno in 6th. PJ Popham right there in 7th. Christopher Matthews 8th. Jess Mason 9th. And old Ryan Broderick rounds out the top 10.
Look at what Cahill 145 said.
Yeah. Only watch it for the wrecks. Okay. Well, tell them watch Daytona and Talladega. There's usually the big ones there.
Tommy Haynes disconnected.
Ooh, hate to see that. It's been a good battle up front. You know, these guys, man, have just put on a good show all around.
Especially David A. Levine. He's been able to get back up there to the front.
Absolutely. Right now, David Levine, yeah, driving mistakes and all that. I mean, it's short track racing, you know what I mean?
Well, who's back in that 4th position, the 7 of Tyler Justice?
Absolutely, man. There you go. Pace cars in. Here we go. Going back green flag racing. See if David Levine can do anything up there, or Michael Redding can do anything with David Levine. Green flag's in the air. Here we go. They head off into turn 1. They're still door to door. Boy, Tyler Justice goes high, and he's almost in the wall doing it. He had to ease up on that thing just a little bit there. Well, he tried diving it in there, but couldn't get it done. He's got to be a little patient. Whoa. He goes up high. They go 3 wide. Oh, you wanted a dog fight up front. You got it. Bradley Wilson's around. Wow.
Oh, 2-car pileup it looks like.
Yeah, that started with the 88 machine. He got turned. Boy, that could have been disastrous where he got turned at, too. Let's go back here on and see. Looks like he might have just got loose on the inside there. He was on the inside there. Mike T. Bruno was battling it out. Don't know if there was any contact or anything. Not sure. Couldn't see it at that angle, but boy, just around. Ooh, Ryan brought it, got by. Kenneth couldn't. Wow, several other cars. 85 slides around trying to avoid it. Just one of them deals, man, with the... Oh, Kenneth punched him just a little bit. Just one of them things, we know where to go here. Short track racing, you know?
Yeah, it's, short tracks cause close racing, so.
Well, up front it has been a thrill. So let's test the crowd out here. All the viewers. How many cautions out there and the viewers you think we've got so far? I'll show the summary here in a second. I'm gonna guess. I know, Garrett, you can see it because you've got the iRacing thing, but I'm gonna guess so far 8 cautions. That's a good guess. I'll see if anybody answers out there in the chat.
Where do you see that, Joe?
Oh, I don't see. I haven't showed it yet. You'll be able to see it if you go to the info of your thing, though. You'll be able to see it before anybody else. But I was going to ask, see if anybody on the chat out there might think. Yeah, YouTube's been just having all. But obviously, hey, we're YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. So if you're having issues with old YouTube, jump over to OSR Network over on Twitch. Check it out. I had somebody the other night said they was watching and boom, they had to go. Okay, so there we go. We got 11, 9, and 12. So here we go. Still a summary right fast here, Garrett. Boom. 100 lap 126 of 175. 8 lead changes. 13 cautions right now. So boy, I tell you what, old Victor is the man who got the closest with 12. And Joe A out there cheating. He comes in late. Now 13, I win. Oh man, that's awesome. I need to do a giveaway one night. Do something. I am going to do a special race whenever OSR Network eventually, and I know it's going to happen. I'm not in no rush for it to happen, but we hit 1,000 subscribers here, we're gonna have a special race or something like that. But right now, green flag in the air. Austin M. Jones about to take off out here. Tyler Justice sitting in second. Well, he's being patient about it, not going to the last minute. Now he goes, takes off, boy. He read that one good. He gets out front, right behind him. Mike T. Bruno. Ryan brought it right there, and oh, look at that. Christopher Matthews been on a battle it back up front also.
Yeah, the 7 car looked to be all over his back bumper though.
Yeah, it is. 7 cars all over him, ain't he?
Billy Hardengrove in the 3rd position.
Yeah, there's not a lot I can do on the YouTube side. I know here lately they've been having some bad issues. I watched some other ones, man. For some reason they buffer and all that, and I've got some amazing fast. He said he didn't cheat. Victor said, no, he didn't cheat. No, he didn't. Oh, man, I hear you. Oh, well, I tell you what, right now, guys up front looking good. Austin M. Jones out front. Tyler Justice right there in second. Christopher Matthews been able to hold his own on the outside right there, looking good at 92. Mike T. Bruno on the inside. Ryan Broderick trying to battle it out. Get that 10 car, PJ Popham right there.
Hat off to the lead up here at the front.
Yeah, good battles all over this track. Up front, middle, and out back's one heck of a race out here, folks, and I hope you're enjoying it. Oh, I tell you what, man, I am loving this, and we're under caution.
I don't know. This is gonna get pretty crazy here.
I think the 99 was involved again. He's awful slow. Yep, he's on the track. So let's see what happened. I think he spun out again here. Single car spin. He's out there running by himself. Just not having the night he wants, old Ronald White. Oh, yeah, he goes in the turn. Him and the 818 got together a little bit. And, wow. Caution's out on that one. Hate to see that.
Yeah, it was pretty tough up there at the front. We're gonna be coming like 40 to go next time around, so they're gonna be getting pretty aggressive up there at the front.
Yes, they are. We'll tell you what. Hey, you can also check us out on Mixer, which is Microsoft's new thing too. So that'll give you another avenue if you want to go and check it out. How's that? But like I say, I appreciate everybody coming out here. It's been an awesome race so far here tonight. Myrtle Beach Speedway. That's right. We're at the beach. Bash at the beach. Joe White up here. Got old Garrett Robinson up here with me tonight. He's looking good. And good race so far. What you think, Garrett?
Oh, I'm loving this race, and it's close, and the battles are pretty fun to watch. Joe, thank you for letting me come up here and do this.
Oh, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, John's got some new words up there. Cautions. I could say that one, John. How's that? Well, like I say, I want to appreciate everybody coming out, man, as always. Love everybody coming out. Appreciate the follow there, Dalen, over on the Twitch side there, man, as always. I started out with Twitch and did a lot of stuff with that, man. Did a lot of streaming for many years now. And got in the broadcast side of things here. Like I say, I'm going to get back behind the wheel of a truck on Tuesday night where it all started. So, yeah, there was a WCW, Bash at the Beach. You're absolutely right. Sting, Ric Flair, and all them back in the day. That's right.
Yeah, Joe, I look forward to racing with you on Tuesday night.
That's going to be fun. Absolutely. Well, Cahill, man, I hate that. Like I say, if anything, man, try to see if you can set up some of the other ones. I don't know what's up. YouTube just having one of those things.
Joe, I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah, YouTube, man, I tell you what, I hate it. Even it was messing up on my phone here a minute ago too. I even had my computer and I got like 20 megs up, 200 down. So it's like, really, come on now, get it together. Green flags in the air. Tyler Justice up front. Austin M. Jones right there with him. Austin M. Jones keeps going right now, looking good. It's old Christopher Matthews up there too, looking good. But Mike T. Bruno's in the outside. He's gonna try to make that thing work. Well, at a 92 power, 10's around.
One looks like the 10 car might have got it.
Yep, that was the 10, the PJ Popham.
Oh, Mike T. Bruno had to slam on brakes and he got rear-ended also. So.
Oh yeah, turn your mic down just a little bit, man.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. There you go. That sounds good now.
Yeah, I got a bad habit of putting my mic too close.
No, that's all right. I'll tell you what. Oh, yeah, John T. Williams and 10 got together. Oh, then he got slammed from behind by the 74. George, that's interesting that you say that because I got a story to tell you. Big Daddy X is actually a name that I go by and I've had. It's my Xbox name. And I love WCW and all. Well, back in 98, I actually did some professional wrestling. And I went by the name of Big Daddy X. And that's what my Twitch channel was for a long time, Big Daddy X 2005. And I broke my collarbone doing that stuff. So I know what it's like to get hit with chairs, slapped in the chest, thrown over the top. Some of that stuff just does not feel good, folks. Might say it's fake. It's more or less scripted. That stuff does hurt.
Closing in on the 30 lap to go mark. Joe, what do you expect to see?
A good finish. Hopefully. I mean, Austin M. Jones been bad fast out there. I remember the power plant. Yep. Absolutely. I've met a lot of the wrestlers. I worked on a couple cards with Will of the Whiffs, which is actually Jeff Hardy, and Ricky Morton on a couple cards and stuff. Wahoo McDaniels and all them. The older guys, I tell them I age a little bit. So, yeah, I remember the old days back there, but I was a lot younger back then. I ain't gonna be able to do that now. Yep, same thing as like it is the development center for what the WWE has now that they had down there. Like to race. Well, I don't know about all that, Craig, but it's some good racing out here so far. And Austin M. Jones is looking pretty good. Tyler Justice right there in second. Mike T. Bruno still in third. Christopher Matthews in fourth. Old Ryan Broderick is sitting at fifth.
No, I still got my money on Mike T. Bruno.
Well, that's some good money, and that's a good bet because he's definitely doing some good things out there and looking good so far. It's about anybody's ball game. We've seen some good things from Austin M. Jones, Tyler, Mike, Chris, and Ryan, so it's even Michael, so it's going to be interesting. Pace cars in. Here we go. About to go green flag racing. That's right. Hello. Nice. Here we go. Austin M. Jones going to take it to the green flag. In the air. Lap 145 and 175's in the books here. A 30 more to go here. As Tyler Justice battling door to door with the 19 machine. Behind him is door to door right there with the 92 and the 32. Ryan Broderick's trying to get back up front. Tyler Justice lets old 78 know he's there.
Oh, outside.
John out there in the chat said at this point survival. Well, it is almost go time at this point.
Yeah. Some of these cars have got a lot of them. Really
yes. Well, who you looking at right now? You think? I mean, Tyler Justice definitely bad fast up front there. Austin M. Jones definitely holding his own.
Yeah, I'm still looking at the 32 car. Battling with the 26, I think they will.
Yep, he's definitely back there, man, having a bad battle going on back there. The 32 machine is up front, got a good battle. Out there, out back, got a good battle. Ryan Broderick clears him though, so he's right there in that fourth spot. Whoa, car in the wall. Who was that?
78. I'm Austin Jones.
Oh, 78. So let's go back up here and check out, see what happened. That was our leader.
Oh, he got in the wall and then just got rear-ended from behind.
Yeah, let's go back on the replay here and let everybody see what happened. And there's a good battle going on up front there. Tyler Justice was all over the back end. Oh, he got in the wall. Then Tyler Justice may know where to go. Clipped him. That's just kind of unusual how he got in the wall right there. Wow.
I don't see the 96 nowhere on here, Joe. Do you see the 96?
96. Yeah, he's not here tonight.
Oh, Tyler Justice back in the lead, though. He's got some nose damage from that crash.
Yeah, we're going to see if that's going to hurt him any right here up front. Still blinking a little bit, though, but we're going to see if that hurts him any. Don't know if that's going to affect him or not. Could help old Mike T. Bruno right there. And like I say, these cars not so much about the aerodynamics, so to speak. You know, it is a short track here.
Mike T. Bruno, my man, still in second. Those 25 laps to go now.
Yeah, absolutely. Right now it's looking good as we're getting here, getting set, man, to get this thing as underway. Closing laps here coming in. Here we go. Pace car's about to set in here. Tyler Justice, the man out front, looking good. So we're getting on our closing laps here tonight. There we go. Yep, you're right, Garrett. Look at that. Well, I'll tell you what, Tyler Justice gets a good jump out there on Mike T. Bruno, 32 machine right behind him.
Like he was closing on him a little bit there, but he never really got up to him.
No, he didn't. He can't get that run coming in there, but lets that 32 get the run. Boy, let him know he's right there, though.
He might try to dive in one of these turns. There he goes, blowing.
Well, right now it looks like the 19 is just a tad bit faster than that 7 up front. They go door to door, so good pick out here tonight there. Mike T. Bruno powering that 19 machine. I think that damage might be playing a little effect, but here comes the 32. Boy, I'll tell you what, we've seen this picture play out a many a times. Mike Bruno versus Ryan Broderick up front. Looking good. This is going to be a thriller to the end here, folks.
And that 19 car, he's pretty quick. He was up front early in the race. Oh, the 2 car.
What's wrong with him?
6 and the 2 made contact, and the 2 got spun.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Michael Redding and John T. Wimbus.
Yes, sir.
I was watching this battle up front here. That old Mike. Well, we got a caution now. That's Robbie Buckner, the 90 machine. So let's go back on him and see what happened. Yeah, just a lot of cars beat up out here tonight on the track. McKinn's been able to battle back to 8th spot, though. Yeah, I see where Michael Redding was off down there in the pace. Let's see what the 90 machine is right here. Oh, he just lost in the same place that Austin M. Jones did. It must be, huh. Must be something weird going on around that part of the track.
I don't know, but just seems like he. Don't know.
Ghost of Myrtle Beach, that's what it is.
Probably, who knows?
Well, folks, it has been a thriller here tonight. We've got 20 cars still here racing out here. Yeah, Robbie Buckner, man, I hate to see him right there. Boy, he had the spam machine. He definitely looked like he laid some spam all over the wall on that one. So I hate to see that one. Right out front, though, Mike T. Bruno's looking good. That's right, spam got spammed. Yeah, it wasn't like a glitch. That's what it looked like to me, Craig. Same thing happened to Austin M. Jones earlier on, too.
15 laps to go.
Well, Garrett, here's what I like to throw out to all the viewers out there, and I know you drivers think of the same thing. Lap 175, obviously, hey, that's the end of the race. But lap 171, caution comes out, guess what? That's the end of the race, too.
Yeah. So, I still think the 19 car is going to be my pick going in, but...
Well, he's looking good.
You changed your picks in it, Joe?
No, I'm gonna stay with old Gordon back there. He's in 13th. You know, I don't want to jump around. You know, I can pick with him. I'm gonna stay with him. You know.
Yep. Looks like. Man, that Christopher Matthews is pretty beat up right there.
All right, Victor. We'll appreciate you stopping by, my man. Thanks for stopping in here, man. Hit us a like button out there, man. As always, we're here 6 days a week, giving the awesome action here out on these tracks here at iracing.
Well, you've already gained 3 subscribers.
Well, I appreciate it. You know, it's the viewers, it's the drivers, it's the leagues, man. They do that. You know, I don't take credit for it. It's all because of them, man, the growth, and I do appreciate that.
Yep, now for it. Thanks to the viewers out there.
Yeah, the green white turkeys would be awesome out here. Don't know how they'd implement it, but it would be awesome. But we're about to go back green flag racing. Ryan Broderick outside there of Mike T. Bruno. Mike gets a good jump. And he's also got right there David Levine. Christopher Matthews is up there too. Look at old John T. Wimmis and Austin M. Jones be able to fight back. And the closing laps here, these businesses about to pick up front here, Garrett.
Looks like the 32. He's all over the back lid of the 19 car.
Yes, he is all over the back end there. Mike T. Bruno is going to see if it's going to be a good battle. So there's a battle right behind them there, door to door, the 59 to 78. And that 92 is right there just lingering around looking, saying, look, guys, man, come on, I'm going to try to look. Oh, and the 6 got in the back of the 92. Wow. Caution's out. Just looked like one of those men everybody checking up in front. He just bumped him right in the back.
And Joe, that's what happens at the end of these short track races. You start moving people out of the way, and you just want to get to the front somehow. And
yeah, absolutely. Well, I tell you what, man, it's as always. Well, yeah, you know, hey, not a problem, man. It's I like being here, like watching these races. It's a pleasure here. Well, I'll tell you what, the 92. Bad, and like I said, yeah, he checked up. John T. Wimmis was there. There's nowhere to go. Short track racing. Definitely just one of them deals, man, that, you know, like you said, time to go. You got to move it along a little bit. I appreciate it, Craig, man, as always.
Shane said he's got the money on the 78. 78, he's made his way back to the front.
Yes, he has. He's got his money. He said his money's doing pretty good right now. So is yours, Garrett. I'll tell you what, looking good. Mike Bruno up front. Ryan Broderick there in second. Old Austin M. Jones sitting in third. So it's a good one out. David Levine fourth. John T. Wimms sitting in fifth. Round out the top. Myrtle Beach. That's right. Full moon under the lights. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Monday Night Thunder Arca Series here tonight. Disabled Veterans Arca Series, by the way. So we're here in the K&N style cars. Going to be a good one here for the finish. Like I said, Garrett, when we go back green flag racing, there's only be a couple more laps. If a caution comes out, it'll be over with.
Yeah, if they can make that longer, probably a few guys get moved out of the way.
Heard it here, folks. Heard it here first, folks. Garrett said if they could make it that long.
We'll see.
Absolutely. Well, let's see what we got going on here. Well, the pace car's the only one out there that probably is going to need a pit strategy. Probably going to need a few tires and some fuel. Hopefully he don't run out of gas and he'll be able to make his strategy just right.
Yeah. Pace car's been having to make some pretty long runs. It's probably been 120 laps tonight. Who knows?
That's right. He's the one man out here that you better watch out for him. He might run out of gas.
I think he must have led the most laps tonight. Who knows?
Yeah, we're giving him that award. Well, it has been a thrilling race, though. I mean, for short track action, it has been one heck of a race out here at Myrtle Beach. I have a hats off to these guys. They've done a wonderful job. Typical short track racing, though, with a lot of cars.
Looks like we're going to be having like 6 going restart. Maybe the caution won't come back out on his first lap, and Mike T. Bruno can get it done.
Well, like I said, only got about 2 more laps around this track. Caution comes out, then it's over with. We hit lap 71, folks. They cross that line on it. The caution comes out after that. It is over with. Mike T. Bruno storms out. Ryan Broderick knows the situation here, but so does Austin M. Jones, as he used his fast fix just at the right time. He's got a clean car, and he's going to drive the wheels off of that thing to try to get up front. Can't do it. Got a little loose. Here comes Ryan Broderick, though, boy, trying to power to that 19 machine.
That team looks like he drove it a little bit too hard.
Yeah, he did. Drove it in a little hard. He's trying to protect that inside lane. Look at the 32 and the 78. They're all over each other. It's a battle up front. On the outside, the 78 tries it. Can't hold on to it. Boy, I tell you, what's a dogfight going on up front right now. As they understand, a caution comes out at this point. This race is ending. So it is go time, and that's it. That is it. Mike Bruno's going to pull it off. Caution's out. Got a huge one going on back there. Looks like 10 cars involved with it. We're going to go back and watch that. But this is over with, folks. And they knew it was lurking in the breeze, so to speak. Right there. So let's watch the 10 cars back there. Caution is out here with 2 to go. Mike T. Bruno holds on to a thriller up there with Ryan Broderick in second, Austin M. Jones in third. Oh, the 10 and 74 just got together. Drove it in hard. Mac Linger nowhere to go, and then the 10 just spun out again going around. Might not have been a caution if you wouldn't have spun out that second time. There it is. You're right, DT. Absolutely. Well, Mike T. Bruno pulls this one off. Wow. What do you think, Garrett?
Oh, it was a tough race. The cars were, I don't know, they seemed pretty loose off the turn too. But pretty fun race to come off.
Absolutely. Well, you're right. Looked a little loose there, and most of them looked a little loose, man, coming off the turns. It's hard to tell, man, what was going to happen, but Mike Bruno's the man out there going to pull this thing off. Ryan Broderick, boy, they battled it out. And Austin M. Jones right there in third.
Yeah. Bradley P. Wilson got him up in fifth place. Good job by him.
Yes, he did. They would pull it up there in fifth place with old David Levine in fourth. Well, here we go. Checkered flag in the air. That man, Mike T. Bruno, one happy camper. He was able to hold them off all night long here. Myrtle Beach Speedway. Wow, what a finish. What a finish.
Man, it don't look like he's going to do his burnout. It looks like he got forced in the pit lane. I don't...
Do it in pit lane. There you go. See if we can't get Ryan Broderick out in our staging area and Austin M. Jones.
'59 had him a burnout going on.
There you
pit
go.
lane. All right, gonna see y'all next time, I guess.
Yeah, well, we're just waiting to see if Ryan Broderick and Austin M. Jones pops up here in the. There we go. There's Mark. We're gonna talk with our top 3 here. I'll wait for Austin M. Jones here next. Well, I don't see Austin M. Jones in here yet, but I tell you what, Well, we'll bring up old Ryan Broderick. You want to give a talk to him, Garrett?
Yeah, I will.
All right, bring him on up here.
Ryan Broderick, you got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
Well, good place finish tonight. You got second. How did the car feel?
It felt pretty good. I had fresher tires than Bruno there at the end, and didn't have as much damage as him, so I kind of felt like I could get him. There were a few times where I kind of got to his inside quarter panel, and then the caution would come out. I just wasn't aggressive enough on the restarts, really, I think. But it was a good, fun race.
Yeah, it was a pretty fun race to see happen, but you got anybody you want to thank out there tonight?
Yeah, I wanted to thank my teammates, John T. Wimbish, Richards, Matt Hoover, and Richards' Hoover Motorsports car was really good tonight. The old Pontiac Grand Prix ran pretty good.
All right, man. Good job on the second place finish, and see you next week.
All right, thank you.
All right, well, I'll tell you what, that's old Ryan Broderick. Man, I know he's a man who definitely was he probably wanted to get the win there. He probably wanted to really battle hard there. Still trying to see if old Austin M. Jones is up in here. Don't see him yet, so I'm going to go ahead and bring up tonight's winner. Well, I was going to bring up tonight's winner. Hang on, man. There we go. We're going to bring up tonight's winner. The man here, Mike T. Bruno. There we go. Mike T. Bruno, Joe White in the booth. Got a copy?
10-4, Joe. I got you, bud.
Well, I tell you what, you had a bad, fast machine out there tonight, that 19. Boy, out front, I got you in the Budweiser machine, so I don't know what a different paint scheme tonight. But either way, it was fast. And we're here at the Myrtle Beach Speedway. You pulled this win off. How frustrating was some of those restarts?
Oh, boy. Yeah, I didn't want to see any of them, obviously. But yeah, the last couple were really starting to get to me. I knew Mark and Austin were really fast behind me, and when I saw Tyler get caught up in that little incident, I really fell for him, man. He had one of the fastest cars all night, but yeah, just happy to bring it home tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, it looked good out there all night long. You definitely had some awesome battling going on. Man, but you won it here at Myrtle Beach Speedway, and a thriller of a finish all the way through it here for the Disabled Veterans Arca Series here for Monday Night Thunder. Got anybody out there you want to thank for the win tonight, Mike?
Yes, I do. Not running my SimSpec scheme tonight. I got to get me one of them for this car, but as always, got to thank them. SimSpec PCs, go out and get you one. They are great. Thank all my teammates at Michael Redding Motorsports, Michael Tyler, all them guys, David. I know I'm forgetting a bunch of guys, but great teammates, great team to be a part of. And thank you guys, and thank Mike and Bradley for what they do with the league.
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you what, you look good out there all night long, like we said again, in that machine that you've got. So, again, congratulations, Mike. Man, you pulled off the win tonight and a thriller here at Myrtle Beach.
Yo, thank you so much, man. I'm psyched.
All right, we'll tell you what, let's get our rundown order here tonight, because tonight, winner, Mike T. Bruno there, bringing it home in first, Ryan Broderick in second, Austin M. Jones third, David A. Levine in fourth, John T. Wimbish there in fifth, Jess Mason in sixth, DJ Hargrove right there in seventh, Zach Lingard in eighth, Kenneth Young's been around out in the top 10 in ninth, Gordon Larson been able to pull it off in the 10th spot.
Christopher Matthews in 11th, Michael Redding in 12th, Tyler Justice in 13th, and Billy Hardgrove in 14th, and DJ Popman in 15th.
I keep going. Down to 20.
Terry Mason in 16th, Bradley P. Wilson in 17th, Jason Burgess in 18th, and Derek Robinson in 19th, and Robbie Buckner in 20th.
All right, 21st, we got Ronald White, 22nd, Tommy Haynes, Matthew Skipper right there in 23rd, Andrew Canetta, 24th, Garrett Robinson, 25th. And that rounds out our field here tonight. Boy, I'll tell you what a thriller of a race here. Short track racing. I want to appreciate everybody coming out here tonight. As that man right there, Mike T. Bruno, pulled it off here in the number 19 machine Definitely going to have the Budweisers flying in victory lane for him. As hey, it's going to be a party down at the beach after this one. So, for that, Garrett, you got any final words?
No, I just want to thank everybody for watching tonight. And, thanks to you, Joe, for letting me do this. And see y'all next week.
That's all right. We will definitely will. We'll see you tomorrow night. Because we got Monday Night Thunder Series tomorrow night. Truck action at Myrtle Beach also. So come on back here to OSR Network. Well, like I say, everybody, hope everyone has a good night. Take care.